Today, I will show you how to make this insanely efficient mob farm. It produces 7,000 items per hour. You can get bones, arrows, gunpowder, rotten flesh, string, and even all the witch drops. This farm works in 1.14 to 1.18.2 plus. I am here with my assistant Yellow, and we're gonna jump right into it. Here are all the materials for the farm, so take a screenshot or look in the description for a full list of all the materials you'll need. If you need a world download, Lightmatic, or schematic, join my Discord server, it's linked down below. First you want to find a nice flat area and place all 12 of your chests, like so. Then place all 12 hoppers out the back. Then surround your collection chamber with your building block of choice, like so. Then build up 2 blocks on each corner. Once you finish that, place any wall of your choice in between the pillars. Then place soul campfires on the bottom. You can use normal campfires, but then you won't get witch drops. Then place slabs on top of all the walls. Next, place slabs across the top in a square except for one corner. Now this next step is a little complicated. Make these circular rings around the drop area by placing 12 blocks for the bottom of each ring, then place 12 slabs on top of those blocks, and repeat this process until you've built 8 rings. Once all 8 rings are built, make another ring that's 2 blocks thick. This ring will use 24 building blocks. Next, count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks from any side, and then place 7 slabs on the other sides to make a 3x7 rectangle of slabs. Repeat this in every direction. Now connect all the rectangles by building diagonally. If you are unsure you're doing any of these parts right, feel free to pause the video at any point to double check and take your time. For this next step, first place a temporary block on any side and make a 3x3 square. When you're finished, break this temporary block and repeat this process on every side. Then you can connect the squares diagonally. Then, thicken up the sides of your platform. Pause the video if you're unsure exactly what that looks like and copy what I did. For this next part, outline your build with your building blocks and temporary blocks. You'll have your building blocks on the inside and temporary blocks on the outside. Make sure you've built exactly what I have built here. Look at it closely and count the blocks if you need to. This step is really important. Now, using temporary blocks, make your infinite water source. It doesn't matter exactly how you do it, but if you're unsure, follow exactly what I do. Next, place your water buckets on top of the building blocks that outline your diamond shape. Make sure to only place it on these blocks or you might have to repeat this entire step. I'd also like to give a huge thanks to Gnembaum because without his amazing video on mob farms, this design wouldn't even be possible. So please check him out, he's in the description. Finally, break all the temporary blocks. We placed these blocks so that the water would flow in the direction that we wanted it to, so be careful not to break any of the building blocks, or otherwise you might have to repeat the previous step all over again. If you need to grab more materials, then you can break this block and use the water flow to get all the way back down. Now build to the center with temporary blocks. Then build up 2 blocks. Then place a dispenser facing up on top. Now you can break the temporary blocks. Next, build a diamond by building out 7 blocks in every direction and then connecting them diagonally. Once you've done that, then you can fill it in. Now for the tricky redstone part. First, place a water bucket inside the dispenser. Then, place 3 temporary blocks. Break the block in the middle and place an observer facing downwards. Then, build up 2 blocks on any side. And break the temporary block between the dispenser and the observer. Then break the block on top of the observer and place the dispenser facing upwards. Then finally, break the 2 temporary blocks. Now you can build another diamond shape, exactly like the one below. Repeat the same process until you run out of observers. Make sure to re-watch the redstone section as many times as you need to make sure you build it right. In total, you'll make 10 spawning platforms. If you ever run out of materials, you can build out and place a water bucket in order to easily get back down and up. When you place your last dispenser, build out 7 blocks in 2 opposite directions. Then, on any side, place blocks on the side of the dispenser and the previously placed blocks, like so. Then build out 21 bottom slabs on the side with the dispenser, and 20 bottom slabs on the side with the block in front of the dispenser. Then build 14 bottom slabs on the side you've already placed 7 blocks. Make sure you place the slabs on the bottom half of the block. Then connect all the sides by building diagonally to each one and fill the whole diamond in. Make sure you're still using bottom slabs, or otherwise mobs can spawn on it and ruin the farm's efficiency. At any end of the blocks, place a lever and 2 redstone going out like this. Then place a redstone comparator facing towards the lever, then place repeaters going out all the way around except for the very end where 2 redstone is placed. Then just continue these repeaters all the way back until you reach the redstone. Then click the comparator to subtract mode and set all the repeaters to have 4 ticks. Now to make sure the machine is working, flick the lever on, and if you see the repeaters slowly lighting up all the way around, that means it's working. It should be activating the water bucket below, which is getting detected by the observer below, and it'll just continue this process, which will flush the mobs into the killing chamber. Now for the final step, building the AFK platform. Place 1 building block on the repeater, and then place a ladder on that building block and alternate this process until you've placed 73 ladders. Once you run out of ladders, you know you've built up high enough. Once at the top, place your building blocks in a 3x3 area except for where the ladder is. Then, build up 2 blocks and make a 3x3 square on top to protect yourself from phantoms. Once this is done, you can head back down. If you don't have an elytra, you can place a water bucket on that edge, and you can easily float up and down to the AFK chamber whenever you need. Now at the very bottom, you can place torches all over the ground, as many as you've brought or even more, just to prevent mobs from spawning. All that's left is to break this infinite water source, and yeah, you're done with the farm. I gotta get down first, wait 1 second. Easy peasy, okay, cool. And yeah, the farm's complete. After just 1 hour of AFKing this farm, here are all the drops I got. An absolutely insane number. Alright, thank you so much. See you next time. Peace.